Well, obviously, there's no moral wins for this basketball team. I'm really disappointed that we couldn't pull that one out, but can't say enough about the effort of our team tonight. That defensive effort, now we need to replicate. And we got a huge game that we're looking forward to on Saturday. And the message in the locker room after the game, as disappointing was it to lose, is certainly that now we got to be able to replicate that type of effort, especially on the defensive end. Thought we did a good job taking care of the basketball tonight against one of the premier defensive programs in the country. 14 assists, 13 turnovers, a few above our average there. But if we can give that kind of effort on the defensive end, continue to take care of the basketball and get good shots, I think good things are going to happen for us here in the second half of the Horizon League season. She played 40 minutes. She gave us some good effort on both ends of the floor, and obviously we needed her scoring tonight. We scored 60 points, and Monica's got 23 of them. We needed to have that kind of shooting night, and so at halftime, right before we went out on the floor, I told her, she had to just be real aggressive with her shot. Look to get her feet set as quickly as possible. Thought she did a good job early in the game setting up that jump shot with some shot fakes and taking the ball off the dribble, even though maybe she didn't finish a couple of those plays. That really set it up in the second half for her to be able to get her feet set and knock down threes. And without Simone here in the lineup the last couple of weeks, we really needed Monica to score, and she stepped up big the last couple of games. Yeah, well, it's tough to sustain it. Okay, they made, they ran a couple plays that were some adjustments, stuff we hadn't seen in the second half. But I thought, overall, I think we held Green Bay there under 50%, and 65 points is not a bad number to give up against those. So. Again, tough to sustain that effort. A lot of people playing big minutes. We had two kids out there in Aerial Beavers and Monica both playing 40 minutes out there on the perimeter. Lindsey Booker 37 minutes. And so, I thought overall we knew we'd give up a few more points most likely in the second half, and we knew we were going to have to score a few more ourselves. Yeah, it's a huge game for us. It's a real disappointing loss for us, but hopefully, this gives us some confidence that we can play as well as anyone in the league when we execute offensively and play with that kind of passion. I just told her we got to find a way to replicate what we did out there tonight, and especially with the energy that we had. Again, just keep emphasizing on the defensive end. And, if we do that, I think we're going to be real competitive on Saturday. But there's no doubt it's a big game for us. It'd be a big deal for us to get to 3-5 with all we've been through. And then, really having an opportunity to have everyone together and healthy for the second half of the Horizon League season.